Hi, and welcome to a Warframe video. In this video, I'm going to be looking at Baruuk, and I know I've made videos on Baruuk before, but this one I want to show you how to um, go for an entire mission with your number
I've
one
been thinking, operator.
and your number four
I
up.
thought you'd want to know.
Now, I am going to tweak the build a little bit, but I'm going to show you what I'm going with now, and I'll show you what I'm going to have later. Okay, so I'm going with Energy Siphon and Hand Spray. Energy Siphon is to slow down my energy drain. Even though it only slows it down a little bit, in this build, every bit helps. Hand Spraying to keep from getting knocked down because you're going to take more damage if you're knocked down. So you get knocked down, you pop right back up. Of course, we need Stretch, Auger Stretch, and Cunning Drift is for a little 15%. 15. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stretch, Auger, Reach, and this gives me 15% more range. I'm going to be replacing this mod soon. Vitality is giving me health. Not he doesn't have a lot of health. I got to put one more in the flow, so this will make that 850 because you want all of the energy that you can get for this build. I got Intensify on there because I need a little bit of ability strength for my number 4. So what this build is going to be doing is you're going to be using your number 1 and your number 4 mostly. You can use your number 2 and your number 3 in this build, but it's mostly going to be using number 1 and number 4. Now, with my number 1, I've only got right now 244 degrees of protection, and I actually need that to be 360 or as close to 360 as possible. The big thing here is you want this under 1 second because usually you're going to have 2.5 seconds. This won't work that way. You need this to have under 1 second. The lower you can get this, the better you're going to be. Now, this doesn't matter as much, but it is nice. I got 34 meters of range and 9-second duration, but I got a sleep duration of 36 seconds, and that's huge. Here, I got less range, and that's okay, but I got 90%, 90 production. It doesn't say percent, it just got 90 reduction, not production, reduction. And damage reduction here it shows is 32%. But I want to have a little extra damage, and I want some extra damage reduction, and that's why I have the Intensify on there. For your Desert Wind, you're going
If I
to
may say,
go
operator,
with
your
a
chosen warframe
corrosive
suits
build.
you.
You're going to smash through enemy shields anyway, so Corpus doesn't really matter. What you want to configure this for is Grenier. I went with this build until to someone actually tipped me to going with the corrosive build. This was a slash build, uh, and it was a crit slash build. Well, actually, a crit because you want to have true steel on it. A crit corrosive build actually works a bit better. Okay, so we're going to go to the void actually, so I can show you how this is going to work. And we're going to go here to however the hell you say that. Now, the reason I have this built the way it is because you want to keep your energy up as long as possible. Your number 4 is going to take care of itself. And excuse me, I got a little allergy going on there. I'm not sniffing nothing, okay? I just got
The
some allergies.
tower's neural sentry is operational.
So
I'm picking up
first,
multiple threats, all
oh
under
wow,
Orkin
they're right
control.
there.
Wipe them all
Hopefully
out.
they won't start firing on me right now. Yep, they see me. No, they didn't see me. Ideally, I would have had a lot more energy before we started this. But what I want right now is I want people shooting me.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into the Vatican
Come on,
Tower
guys.
unprepared.
And I don't want
Let's clean
anybody
up their
behind me.
mess.
It's okay if my mower dies right now. I'll revive it. So now I'm going to go into my number 4. And this is where it gets real. Because with my number 4, I've got a huge amount of damage reduction. And when people shoot me, if I can find somebody. Alright, well, get away. They're going to, look there, they're resetting my number 4. My only danger at this point is running out of energy.
Or the Tenno.
I wonder if I can use this. Which way is it going? With my number 1?
My warframe is strong.
Okay, I gotta go find people to shoot me. Cause the thing is, I'm wanting to keep my number 4 going. There we go. But y'all guys, they shoot like people on Star Wars, man. They can't hit nothing, can they? I have no idea where you are. Okay. Oh, fuck. Didn't want that. Come on, heavy gunners. Come on, heavy gunner. Stop shooting at my mower. That my mower gonna die. Did it die? No, it didn't die. There we go. Shoot me. Come on. There we go. as you can see, unlike in the simulacrum, it's not just ragdoll and everything. Okay. See, it's back this way. Whoops. Yeah, but I'm gonna need you to shoot me a few times. Okay. So there's a lot of hate on Baruuk, but really, uh-oh. I wonder, can you? There's a lot of hate on Baruuk, but it's from people that actually just don't understand how to play it. I may have to. I'm wanting to keep my number 4 going. Good, there we go. Come on, guys. You guys want to? Come on. Oh, come on. I'm really kind of wanting the heavy gunners. The heavy gunners is going to do the best job at this. There we go. Yep, looks like my mower's going to have to die. I'll probably take the weapon off my mower. Maybe that's why he's decided he got nothing better to do. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, shoot me. There you go, baby. Oh, I can end this mission here, actually.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
My mower alive? Yeah, it's still alive. And there we go. Went the entire mission. Okay, was able to get the stuff under the stairs. Yep. Oh, there you go. Went the entire mission. Did not have to. Didn't run out of energy. And I did not run out of my number 4. So that's the way you actually play Baruuk. The only thing that I really need right now is to have a higher degree of my number one. I need it to be 360 degrees if possible, or
Tenno,
close
your
enough to it.
codex has been updated with a new list.
Because if enemies get behind me, I will die very quickly. So therefore, I have to uh, either have my number three going, which is going to disarm enemies, which is actually not what I want. Sometimes I do, but most of the times I don't want them sleep, and I don't want them. Um, I don't want them sleep, and I don't want them disarmed, because if they're sleep and are disarmed, I'm not going to build my resistance meter is not going to go down fast enough. I was playing Baruuk all wrong, and I was saying that you need to go in and you need to disarm and sleep everybody. Well, actually, to sustain him, you really don't. You want 360 degrees for your number one, and you want as many people firing at you as possible. And I'm thinking, I have a mod here that may actually work on Baruch if I had 360 degrees. And what is that mod called? Give me just a second. Uh, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it, because I don't remember what it's called. I'm thinking it's a yellow mod, but I'm actually not quite sure. That's not that. Let's see. Just be patient with me just for a few minutes while I see if I can find that mod that I'm talking about. Because I can't remember the name. I know what it's not. No, it's not this, and it's not this one. Unless it's a weapons mod. I think it's a weapons mod. Hold on, let me get out of this right quick. And let me go down to Desert Wind. I think that may be a weapons mod I'm looking for. Here it is. Block and taunts enemies within 6 meters. I can extend that to target you instead of allies. I am actually going to try that, but what do I take out to do that? I can take one of these out. This is a 60. This is channel and efficiency versus. Yeah, I'm going to pop that on. You see, Guardian. And I'm going to.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I'm going to try, hope for the best. Alright, so we got this, and we don't know how far we want to do this. I'm going to look at what it is. Max 15 meters of target yield. Whoa. This is going to be either really good or really bad. So, ideally, because I want to stack up my number 4, ideally all I would have to do is block. And when I block, and it should work doing the block combo, and I would get them to target me rather than my Moa. Hopefully, I don't know. So, making this video a lot longer than I actually had planned for it to be, I'm going to go to the simulacrum. So you've already seen that you can do an entire mission without running out of energy and without running for your without your number 4 running out, simply by getting as much duration as you can. And you also want streamline, because you're trying to lessen the amount of drain on your energy. And I really was wanting this to be a short video, but I mean, Baruuk is still a relatively new Warframe, and I yet to see a video on anybody. And hey, no disrespect to any of those other content creators out there that's being paid to do this, but I haven't seen any of them playing Baruuk properly. Okay, so I'm gonna just go with these two. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my energy up. I'm gonna hit my number 1. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna simulate these guys. And keep in mind, I do not have invulnerability on. So I want them to go ahead and take that down. And so you need to get right back up. You don't want them behind you, because if they get behind you, you are going to die fast. As you can see, look how much damage I took. Okay, so now I can hit my number 4. And now I'm going to block. So ideally they should not target anybody but me now. Now you want to kill something in the simulacrum without ragdolling it all over the place. Just don't touch it. You'll stagger them, but you're not going to ragdoll them. Oh good, you came back here. There you go. You use them to reset your number 4. And see, I'm not... Oh, whoa. So hopefully if I block... Somehow she got disarmed. See if they'll attack my mower. Go back over there. Leave my mower out here, so my mower's actually acting smarter this time. See if she's gonna go after the mower. That's what I need her to do. Nope. Go back over there. Now you can use ragdoll to your benefit. Whoa! Go away, woman. You should be attacking that mower, not me. See if I can pull... If she'll attack the mower, see if I can pull aggro off the mower. That mower's... He won't do this out in the world for nothing in the world. He always want to draw aggro on himself. Big shockwave radius. Alright, she's mad at me. Somehow I know that she lost her weapon and she's just not handling that well. Oh well. But I guess I'll have to, well you see, look at this, I still got plenty of energy left after all this time. And that's because I worked on my energy drain and got that energy drain down. But I'm going to have to work on that thing and see if I can draw aggro off the group and off of my MOA. I think I can. And normally when I'm using my number 4, I'm using the block combo. So I'm thinking that even though I'm fighting, because I'm holding the block button down, everybody should be attacking me. Is what I'm hoping. Is how I hope it's going to work. Because the more I have attacking me, the more I can keep my number 4 actually going. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have any questions, let me know. This, like I said, it is still a work in progress. And I can't remember who told me to configure this for. Oh, what happened? No wonder. Okay, for corrosive, but I appreciate that because it actually works very well. Yeah, status of 0. That's interesting. That doesn't make sense. I probably don't even need a life strike on there, but let's see. What happened to that? Took that up to over 1,000 corrosive. I wonder if I could just. I wonder if I actually, since I've got my number 1 on all the time, I don't really need life strike, so I'm gonna not be able to do that. Okay. Let me put this here. Throw this here. And if I take life strike off, I got a whopping 7. Which won't. Oh hell! I gotta put a formal on this. Oh, that'll suck. Okay, let's look and see. We got Berserker, attack speed on crit, so I can't take that off. Condition overload, 6% melee damage per status type affecting the target. Can't take that off. Well, guys, I'm going to have to mess around with this for a little bit. And if I come up with anything better, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you in game.